Hi everyone, Jennifer here, back with another edition of Movie Talk. And this week's movie is a personal Halloween favorite of mine, and that is Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. And I apologize if there is no picture, because this is due to the fact that I could not copy the picture from Wikipedia and put it on the slide. Scooby and the gang are in New Orleans looking for real haunted houses for Daphne's new show, Coast to Coast. However, the gang gets a little more than they bargained for when they find themselves in an old mansion on a secluded island in the bayou. Okay, highlights of the movie. This movie was made back in 1998, so it is about 20 years old. Actually, it's a little older than 20 years old. And it was a direct-to-video animated comedy horror film. And by comedy horror, I mean, it's Scooby-Doo, so yeah, there was going to be a lot of funny elements. Anybody who has seen anything Scooby-Doo knows that it's hilarious. And horror because unlike most of the creatures that Scooby and the gang deal with, the ones in this movie were, at least in their world, real. It also has one sequel, and that is Scooby-Doo Return to Zombie Island, which just came out this year. And yes, next year I will do a review on that movie for Fright-tober 2020, I promise. It may not be the first one, but it will be among those movies. Okay, things I liked about this movie. First off, I loved the story. This was, as I stated earlier, not your typical Scooby-Doo mystery. As, again, those of you who know Scooby-Doo, and that is probably a good portion of us, know that at the end of the day, the creature or the ghost or the monster is always somebody in costume. And this one was different. There was no one in costume in this movie. So that's a little different. Is that a spoiler? Not really, because in the promo they actually come out and say that. So I don't feel it's a spoiler. I knew going into the movie when I watched it for the first time that there was not going to be somebody in a costume. Secondly, I love a good mystery, and this was a good mystery. This movie basically had me, or basically has me every time I watch it, on the edge of my seat. I absolutely love this movie. Always watch it around Halloween because of the content of it. It's just like a perfect Halloween type movie. Although it's also a good anytime movie as well. And it's just really, really good. Lastly, I'll admit it, I love Scooby-Doo. He is one of my favorite animated characters. He's supposed to be a Great Dane, but he does not look like any Great Dane I have ever seen. He's very comical looking, but it works for the content of what the show is supposed to be. It's supposed to be very, very funny. And the the movies are very similar along the lines. Even the live action ones, because there were like 4 live action movies, are along the same lines where they are very, very funny and good, and while there is the mystery aspect to it, there is comedy to it as well, and it's just I don't know why I'm trying to explain Scooby-Doo here, because anybody who's seen Scooby-Doo basically will know what I'm talking about. It's just so good, and I have nothing else to say other than that. I really, really like Scooby-Doo. He's one of my favorite characters. I watched the reruns of his show as a kid, and I love watching the animated and live action movies even now. I feel that he's one of those characters that you just really never outgrow. Okay, cast. This movie had a very good cast of actors. Now I have the gang on one side and everybody else on the other. Okay, feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comment section. I do love to read those. Please like and share this video if you're watching on Facebook, or like and subscribe if you haven't already if you're watching on YouTube. And feel free to follow me on Wattpad, Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, and DeviantArt. I do have my names for those 5 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note that all pictures seen within this video do belong to their respected artists. I own absolutely nothing. The links for the 5 sites I mentioned will be in the description section if that makes it any easier for you guys to locate my pages on those sites. And if you're watching on Facebook, the link for my YouTube channel will be in the description section. And if you're watching on YouTube, the link for my Facebook page will be in the description section. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, feel free to check out my other movie talk videos. My movie talk special edition videos. And my other videos. Okay, before I sign off, a few things I'd like to touch on. First off, and this is for my YouTube subscribers, any of my videos that are not on YouTube are on my Facebook page. I will have the link in the description section. And this is for my Facebook friends. Any of my videos that are not on Facebook are on my YouTube channel. Again, the link will be in the description section. And if you're looking for TV Talk, here's a list of all the shows that I've either done TV Talk videos on or I'm currently doing TV Talk videos on. Okay, as always, thank you for watching and have a very nice day.